Kidding? Last night I laid on it for about 30 to 45 minutes and I started sweating. It was so hot. So it's definitely going to keep me off the clay and off the ground. And that'll work. All right, we're doing a quick video in the rain. The challenge was to take and set up a shelter. Sorry about the dog. Set up a shelter. And what I wanted to do to kind of extend this out was to use minimal materials. So I have a rectangle tarp. It is a 8 by 10, if I remember correctly. I haven't measured it in a while. It's got holes in it. A couple of areas over in here. You can see down the thing, a couple of holes in it. But so the only thing I used to put it together was, I didn't have a tree, so I wanted to try a plow point anyway. So I actually made an A-frame. And I'm sorry I didn't put pictures together to start with. You can see I've got my nice little guy wire there. And what I used was a taut line for that. It was a big she-dog. And then I've also got a prusik on there. I can move it up and down and I'll be hang my lantern on, as well as any of the sticks. You can see that it goes pretty deep. And what I found was another stick. And I pushed it back up in there. And some of you seeing this may say, well, why do you have trash bags there? Well, if I take my drum liners, these are 45-gallon drum liners. I packed them with leaves and use that for my bed. And the reason for that is because this has to be able to withstand a lot of cold weather or multiple weather conditions. So that's what I'm using that for. The only other thing I utilized was I had one peg I used over here. Use a lark head knot. And you can see I have them here too, but I didn't need that. At the end, I actually created a stake. I actually made one. You can see there. And then the one on that side I actually did as well. So you can see how it sticks up from the back. Again, just kind of a diamond type, if you will. But with it being rectangle, I actually took that flap there and folded it up under it. So that I could fit it in there. And the reason I needed to do it without a tree, normally I would actually take and string this up to a tree or have a brace all the way down, is because I didn't have a tree here, as you can see. Closest one is that would have worked, but that goes all the way across the camp. I don't want to do that. So that's it. Just kind of a quick demonstration or a quick setup of how to do total time to set this up. If I'd gone start to finish, you can see how that's offset too. If I'd gone start to finish, probably about 5 to 6 minutes. The biggest time was just me bringing out all my materials. If I'm doing my normal bag, normal kit, then I've got all the materials for that. So that's the challenge, the new structure. And if it gets too cold, then what I can do is, number one, that's going to keep me warm. Use my wool blanket. I can bring that side in a little bit more to dampen it off or to cut off any wind. Same with that, I can bring it down a little bit more. So there's ways to bring it down and keep it more encapsulated. And then you can see I'm actually not that far from the fire pit as well. So, all right. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all your views, your likes, your subscribes. All you do for me and my family. So until next time, use your instincts to survive. Thanks for watching.